Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are the current feelings for you? But before I get started, I just like to say really quickly thank you to everybody who likes and subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. And also, man, I've been getting some really nice comments and I really appreciate it. I'm like kind of beside myself, some of the nice things you guys say to me. So I really appreciate it. And every single one of those comments, I read them and they really make my day. So thank you. Also, if you haven't subscribed or liked the video, please feel free to do so. I'd really appreciate it if you did. It really helps my channel grow. Also, in the video description is where you'll find information on if you'd like to order a private video reading, where I make a video and upload it to YouTube, and then I send you the link that only you can view. And also, in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. And they did change it to where most devices, except for ones maybe who can't update or whatever, you can click on the timestamps in the video description. This is going to be option number 1 with the fluorite, option number 2 with the amethyst, option number 3 with the aventurine, and option number 4 with the labradorite. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they're currently feeling about you. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the fluorite, and let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently feeling about you. So these are your love oracles. I'll be reading those. Let me put those there. We also have our story cards. We'll see what they have to say as well. All right, so first we have the Angel of Balance in the reverse, number 48. And then we have attachment number 5 in the reverse. And then we have a victim. We have, I don't know if I could pronounce this right. Dilettante? I don't even know what this word means. If you know, let me know in the comments below. It's probably not in English. This is also your messages cards, so we'll also be reading those at the end. Can't pick it up. There, that makes it easier. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Wands. Then we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Injustice. So some of you might be dealing with a Libra. That's what is mostly standing out. I mean, but there could be any water signs or fire signs, picking up a lot of that. We also have Coffin. We have Girl with a Snake. Kisses. And Clock. That one likes to come out. All right, so what is your person currently feeling about you? What? My music. I lost internet. Good thing I don't need it to record this video. I'm just trying to figure out. So we have the Angel of Balance. It's saying that things are out of balance in your connection. Someone's wanting to release an attachment. It doesn't have to necessarily be to you. It could be to another situation. They feel like that perhaps you were playing the victim in the situation. Also, they could be feeling like you're having difficulties in respecting other people's boundaries. Oh, there we go. The internet came back. Yay. All right. And this one says, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So I'm feeling like you're multi-talented. Alerts you to the danger of being superficial in your pursuits. So I feel like that they are thinking that you're very talented and that you also could be an artist. But you're not necessarily professional. There's like I am picking up like a victim about someone's life as well, not just circumstances. Like someone's had a hard life and perhaps it's you and you've been having a hard time healing from it. This person wants something to end and something new to begin with a 3 of Swords in the reverse. I'm really feeling that it does talk about reconciliation, the 3 of Swords in the reverse, or recovery of heartbreak. This person is feeling all alone. They feel like they've been going all alone on things. They feel almost like a martyr. They're willing to sacrifice anything that they're feeling in order to recover the situation, maybe stop it from being ending. Also can indicate maybe if there's a third party situation that they're wanting to end something with that person and then start something new with you. Seven of Cups. I feel like there has been, for some, I feel like there is difficulty with communication, but you actually could have been the person who enabled boundaries too, for some of you. Just so you know, the victim card doesn't have to necessarily completely be about you. It could be about them as well. I feel like the Seven of Cups is about all of these options. A decision that needs to be made, potentially about a relationship. Could be a disappointing relationship with a person who is charmed, is like using them. It could be feeling this about you or another person. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and Kisses. I keep, every single one feels like they're releasing something and taking on something new. For something new. So far, this is the third row. It's the same thing, releasing for something new. Someone could be having some, like, an outburst, a verbal outburst. It could be money related, but the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something or letting it go. So it can indicate letting something go. Then we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Because they're falling in love. And they're wanting to end a situation and start a new one. That's what they're mostly feeling. We have the Page of Wands, Justice, and Clock. So they're feeling like they want to be fair, but they need time. They're trying to figure out, they're contemplating the options. And they're trying to figure out what they want to do. Let's see what the messages say. We have a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. It really was me, not you. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So maybe some of you, the person chose somebody else or something else over you. And I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I'm hearing that they feel, for some of you, that they're feeling like the relationship might be too damaged. They're worried about the relationship being too damaged, not being able to recover from the situation. Let's see what the Oracle cards say. Balance. So there's two things here indicating balance. It says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So they're definitely wanting some kind of balance in the relationship with you. And this one says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. All right, let's see what these say. So the story cards say, so although he had no wings, he was the most talented fairy of all. So right here, I told you that I feel like that maybe someone's talented for sure. It's either you or them. And it's like, although he had no wings. So even though it's trying to also say, I feel like that maybe that your person is feeling that even though that you are in a victim mentality about something that you guys have been talking about that could have to do with the arts, or maybe some kind of plans that you had that you were going to do, you know, with your life. Maybe you want to become a famous artist or something like that, but you feel like you can't. I feel like that you're feeling that you're limited in some way, because although he had no wings, although this person, you, had no wings, they were the most talented fairy of all. So either this is about them and you guys are having a thing with them where they're feeling like a victim because they can't accomplish, they don't feel like they potentially could accomplish the goals or dreams that they have in their life. But I'm also feeling like your person feels like that you can. And if it's the other way around, then you can. But they're feeling that you can actually overcome these things. Then we have swimming. Water is about emotions. Swimming is trying to move through the water. Then we have toys. So your person's feeling playful with you. Your person is in their feelings for sure. We have they dug up the chest, but the treasure was long gone. They dug up the chest, but the treasure was long gone. You have to make up whatever the treasure is. Something that is being buried or hidden. But whatever's buried and hidden is the treasure. So it could be feelings, it could be a situation. The treasure was long gone. Then we have beach. I feel like a strong playful vibe. Your person might want to have fun, do something fun. Let's see what the charms have to say. I feel like it's whatever, it's trying to go towards a playful vibe. And then the beach is like where like the ground and emotion come together to find a balance. All right, so what does the charms say? Please tell me, what is option number one person currently feeling about them? What is option number one person currently feeling about them? All right. So we have 2 dice. It landed with a question mark and a rain cloud. Clouds usually indicate confusion, but it's a sad confusion. And with the question mark, it's all confusion. They're both about what? There's a lot of confusion here. We have the word angels. We had the word change. So I'm feeling something wants to change. We have dream. Your person could be dreaming about you. We have air. So there could be an air sign involved in this situation. There's another dice right there with the Queen of Cups. We have the letter D and the letter L. We got a, we also have Leo. So something could be happening in the time of Leo for you guys, or one of you could be a Leo. And also on the back it says generous. We have the word wish. So they are feeling like you are a wish for them, wish fulfillment. We have angel wings, 2 things indicating angels. We have a bird that can talk about communication that could be coming in. Also a message that could be coming in some way. We have an owl, which it could indicate wise communication. We have enjoy the little things. I feel like that's what your person is trying to do. They're trying to take it a little bit at a time and try to be happy every day. We have a snowflake. So it could be feeling like that you are perfect or delicate, or there's something special, unique about you. Excuse me. My throat got really dry. We have a ship steering wheel. I feel like that is talking about that they feel on the right track with you. Also progressing, making forward movement. And we have a heart. So I feel like it's saying that they have feelings for you. They could love you as well. And we have a skull and crossbone, which talks about death and transformation. So I feel, again, I'm picking up that something wants to end, so something new can happen. All right, let me try to get, I got all of these little cards. We have the 8 of Wands. It could indicate something wanting to happen soon. We have the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, no, don't fall down. You have the Knight of Swords, that's already here. We also have the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. So again, I'm really feeling like they're wanting to take a leap of faith, but also we have the 5 of Pentacles, so I feel like that they're going to be leaving a situation. And it could indicate a third party situation because we have the 2 of Wands. and the Two of Swords, which indicates a choice that needs to be made. And we have the Three of Cups, which talks about, you know, love and reconciliation, but also is another three. I feel like your person might want to come together and get together and communicate and tell you how they feel. Ultimately, I feel like this person wants to have a long-term commitment with you. I feel like something is going to be changing soon. I feel like that they're going to be exiting this Two of Swords energy really soon. So let's see what the dice say. Please tell me, what is option number one's person currently feeling about them? Woo! So look at that. It has the same thing. So we have a cloud and a question mark. That's what came when I rolled it. And we have the Five of Wands. So they're definitely confused and conflicted. So here is your charms. Oh, I'm trying to escape. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number two. All right, so here we have the cards for option number two with the amethyst. And let's go ahead and find out what your person is currently feeling about you. So this is your love oracles. I'll be reading those at the end. We also have your story cards. I'll be reading those as well. And also your messages from your person, which I'll be reading as well at the end. And we'll see what they have to say. All right, so first we have the Temple Path in the reverse. And then we have the Angel of Love in the reverse. Then we have Child Magical. And we have Saboteur. All right, so we also have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. That card is really wanting to come out lately. And we have the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Star. Could be an Aquarius in this reading. We have Temperance in the reverse, or a Sagittarius. We also have the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. And then the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Then we have the Chaser, the Snake, looks like could be some third-party energy going on here. Let me know in the comments below. We have Ascending. There's a lot of you with some kind of third-party situation going on. And then we have Mask. Interesting. I was reading these a little bit. Okay, you're like, show me. So what is your person currently feeling? It looks like that there's been some kind of disconnect with you guys. Maybe recently. We have the Temple Pass that your person feels like that you've fallen off their path, or they have fallen off theirs. Take whichever one resonates. But they feel like that you, for most of you, it feels like it's you, that they feel like that you have fallen off your path, and that there's a lack of balance and love. This could talk about the angel of love in the reverse, talks about a separation or something. I do feel like this person does love you. They feel like that potentially that maybe you did something to undermine the relationship. You like, not maybe on purpose, but on accident. With Child Magical, it says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. What's that one says? Pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles. Believing that energy and action are not required for growth. That doesn't necessarily have to resonate with everyone. I'm just reading the shadow attributes. It actually came out in the upright. So, let's see. So, again, I feel like there's this problem with your legacy. This feels like this could be a twin flame reading for some of you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse can indicate money problems, but I feel like for the most part it's about legacy. And how it's not happening. Also, I don't know, your person could be somebody who has had a business or a family or something and they broke up. But we do have the Star, which talks about hope and peace. So someone could be hoping that this will end. They could be thinking that you're hoping that their current situation will end. And with the Chaser, I feel like that someone's chasing. You're going to know who it is. I feel like it's going to be summer, it's going to be you, and someone's going to be them. So you're going to have to figure that part out on your own. This is a general reading. We have the Ace of Cups. So your person is feeling love for you. They could be over compromising for a situation, or not compromising enough. I feel like they could be over compromising. I feel like that there either, if it's not a third party situation, you might be in a competition for something. It could be with another person. That, or they feel like that they're competing for you. I feel like this person's wanting to release something with the Devil, and they want to ascend and transcend the obstacles so you can come together. I feel like this person does want to come together with you. Nine of Cups in the reverse with the mask. They're not showing their true feelings. They're really disappointed in a situation that happened recently. And I feel like that they might be wanting to take some kind of action and as a result of it. Some might travel to come and see you to work it out. I feel like, but I don't feel like they're showing their true feelings right now. All right, let's see what the messages say. So the first message is, I just got sidetracked. Your person got distracted. Then we have, I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Yeah, I'm picking up that some might be with a karmic for some of you. We have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. And then we have, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. They know, I feel like there's some kind of guilt for maybe something that they may have done. So maybe it's them who is falling off the path. Some of you, maybe you've done something. There's like a reminder though. Let's see what these say. So we have this one right here, and this one says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. So I feel like your person is wanting to go with the flow. You're going through cycles. Could be even a karmic cycle. And I feel like that they're trying to let go of that karmic cycle. So even if it's not a third party, it could be a karmic cycle that they're stuck in. And that's what needs to be released. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. See, it's like releasing the past, embracing new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this is something I feel like that they're wanting to do. They're just trying to release the past. I feel like that they haven't quite done it yet for most of you. So we have, she had lost everything in the storm except her true friend. I feel like that you might have been there for your person when no one else was in a difficult situation. Like maybe when they had lost everything and you're still there for them. Or they would do that with you. It says the king ordered the island to be removed from all maps so no one could ever go there again. And also I'm picking up like a protective vibe. So they're really wanting to protect you. I feel like they're trying to protect you from something that they want to protect you from something that hurt you. Like they're the king. The king ordered the island to be removed from all the maps so nobody could find, you know, that source of suffering, I feel. So no one could ever go there again. So they couldn't go through that again. So they couldn't have that happen. We have the story of how she tamed the monster is still told today. The story of how she tamed the monster. It doesn't have to be she. It could be he or she. I feel like that your person wants to be the person who heals you and tames like that little monster maybe that's inside of you. That, I'm not saying that's really a monster. It could be a cute fuzzy monster. But the monster is something, it's the thing that makes you feel sad. The thing that helps you undermine your relationships, the past trauma. We have pirate. So with the pirate, this one is always somebody who is adventurous, someone who who steals and could also be deceptive, but someone who is assertive and is a go-getter type. And then we have, with the curse broken, the strange animal was never seen again. See, so this is talking about something not being seen ever again. And the curse is broken and the monster was tamed. Okay? So they're really hoping that they're going to be able to repair the situation between the both of you and be able to move forward, I'm feeling. They really still have hope. Alright, please tell me what is option number 2's person true feelings for them. What is option number 2's person's current feelings for them? What is option number 2's person's current feelings for them? All right, so we have an eyeball. We have the word dream, so your person could have dreams about you. They could be dreaming of you or fantasizing about you. I thought I had more than one. Yeah, there we go. And we have the word love. So your person does love you. All right, we also have the 6 of Pentacles. So your person could be wanting to give you something. We have the 8 of Pentacles. working and progressing. We have the Knight of Pentacles, like slow, steady progress. The Nine of Cups, so it's saying that your wish fulfillment. We have the Knight of Swords that talks about Knight of Swords is somebody who speaks without thinking. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. Someone who tells their truth, they just kind of blurt things out. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So they could be feeling left out in the cold currently right now. But they find you to be wish fulfillment. And they want to come towards you. So we have the letter N, A, and S. We also have a button, which I feel like is talking about bringing things together, like closing a hole. We have Saturn, which is Capricorn. So that could be some Capricorn energy. We do have the Devil in the reverse. We have Shine Bright Like a Diamond. So your person does see that you are the brightest star in their sky. We have Enjoy the Little Things. So there's little things about you that they really enjoy, I'm feeling. So I hope that you really do work out whatever is going on between the both of you, because I do feel like that there's a lot of potential in this relationship. We have the four-leaf clover. I can't talk. There we go. Four-leaf clover. So four-leaf clover, the clover can talk about a chance meeting. It can talk about maybe they're wanting to meet and get together. Also can talk about they feel lucky that they have found you. It says, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. This person really loves you. And we also have, I love my dog. So maybe your person has a dog. We have a pearl. So your person does find you to be precious and beautiful. Also can indicate someone being a water sign. We have a sea turtle. I feel like that your person is steadily moving through their emotions. We have a crystal heart, a little one. I'm feeling like, again, this person loves you. We have a skull and crossbones. They could be wanting a transformation in your situation. You have an anchor, so they feel like that you're a stable, like you're someone who's very stable that they could be with. We have follow your heart, so they want to follow your heart in the connection. We have an elephant with a trunk up, so this person, you could have some kind of astral projection with this person. I'm feeling like there could be some telepathy. We have a deer. It's like a baby deer though. They find you to be innocent. We have Archangel Michael. So maybe somebody is religious, but I feel like that it's saying that maybe they're feeling like somebody's fighting off some demons. We also have Aquarius, so somebody could be an Aquarius. I said that already before because of the star. And then we have Friendly on the back. All right, what is option number 1 or 2's person currently feeling? Lips. So lips can indicate communication or wanting to kiss. Take whatever resonates. So there's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the green aventurine, and let's go ahead and find out. Oh, I forgot to put this one away. Let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently feeling about you. All right, so first we have number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Then we have healer of the ages in the reverse. We have hedonist. This was in the reverse as well. And we have father, which was in the reverse. Here is your love oracle. I'll put those there. And also your messages from your person. All right. So we have the Empress. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the Nine of Wands again. We have the Knight of Wands again in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Fool in the reverse. We have the word, or we have the card Hammer. Sword and Rose. Separation. And karmic relationship. And these are your story cards, which I'll be reading shortly as well. So what is your person currently feeling about you? I'm trying to remember what the healer of the ages in the reverse is. That's the one I meant. Yeah, it's talking about feeling out of sorts. Really very out of sorts and upside down in your own life, and you maybe even in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But it talks about deeper levels of healing that needs to be addressed before you could reach the door to personal healing and happiness. So I'm really feeling like that they're actually, this is mixed up. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. We have father. It says dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So your person feels like you have a lot of potential to have this door to personal healing and happiness. But what it's talking about is that your person is feeling like that there's something that's going on with you that needs to be healed, that is causing issues in your connection. It's almost like it feels really close. And they feel like that you're somebody who has been going through a lot. They do see you as the Empress, so they could see you as the Divine Feminine. We have the Nine of Wands, and they could see you as guarded, potentially sabotaging the situation or working on it. But I feel like that it could be trying to say that it's sabotaging this situation. Your person could be a Taurus, or could be Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, any fire sign basically, and an Aquarius. Yep, I already said that. So your person really wants to, I feel like they want to communicate, and there's some kind of truth that wants to be given. Or some kind of, they want to communicate their truth. And I feel like that they potentially could want to protect you as well. I feel like they're wanting to kind of drop their guard. They're feeling very doubtful that you'll reciprocate maybe in a certain way, but I'm also picking up they're a little bit afraid of you. You're a little bit scary to them, so they kind of like want to tell you something, and then they might want to tell you something, run away, or do it in some weird way when they talk to you. Looks like there is some kind of separation that is going on with the Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like that they do want to make you a love offer, and that they do love you, and I feel like that they want to fix this situation. Also, they could be wanting to leave a karmic relationship or a karmic situation. It could be a relationship, situationship, or it could be like a karmic cycle. That's something that they keep repeating. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but they could be repeating something over and over again and not learning the lesson. All right, let's see what these say. So we have manifesting miracles. So yeah, I am picking up that they're wanting to come towards you. They're wanting to get out of whatever the situation, the negative situation that they're in. Also, for some of you, this might be them behaving this way. And they also could be feeling that maybe you could help heal them, or they want to help heal you. We have manifesting miracles. And it says, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this person really wants to follow their heart, and I feel like that is to you. They want to manifest miracles, and they want to turn their dreams into reality, and I feel like that their dream is to be with you. They feel like that door to personal healing and happiness is right there, and that you're it. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like it's you. We have playfulness. It says, laughter is the best therapy. I feel like that you make them laugh and smile, and I feel like that you make them just feel so much better in comparison to what they normally are used to. It says, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So he's talking about healing a lot and love. So I do feel like this person loves you, and they're just wanting to heal. I feel like that for some of you, this person might have done or said something that wasn't great, which I think that could have caused you to feel guarded. I don't know, you're guarded for whatever reason. Let me know why are you guarded in the comments below. It's going to be a little different for everybody. All right, so we have, I'm sorry I held myself back with you. It all comes down to timing. So they're planning something. When I get this card, it's always they're planning something. They're planning on doing something at a certain time. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Then we have, I'm in a much better headspace now. So it looks like before, maybe it was them who was not feeling right. They were feeling out of sorts with you, and now they're feeling like they're in a much better headspace now, or maybe they soon will be. All right, so we have boat. We have stars. We have, then she realized her love had returned from that foreign land as he had promised. So this person does feel very hopeful that there will be ongoing progress. And your person has hope that your love will survive the situation. And there's some kind of promise I'm feeling. There's some kind of promise that they're hoping that will come true for some of you. You also have, even though the ship was lost, he had made his fortune. So your person could be wanting to come and visit you if they're further away, if they're at a distance. Even though the ship was lost, he had made his fortune. I feel like this person is willing to potentially give up a lot of things in order to be with you. All agreed the animal was the wisest ruler they ever had. So they find you to be the wisest person that they've ever been with, that they would be ever with romantically. Let's see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person currently feeling about them? What is option number 3's person currently feeling about them? What is option number 3's person currently feeling about them? I want this dice that fell out of my hand. All right. So here's your dice. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to roll those at the end. We got the word wish. So again, there's something about wish. We have the word heat. So there's something that they're not happy about, that they're not liking. I don't feel like it's you. It could be a situation that they're not happy with. We have beautiful. Maybe they hate waiting. We have planning. So this person is planning. It all comes down to timing. That's a planning card. Waiting, yeah. They're waiting and they're planning. Maybe they hate waiting. We have the letter H. Huh. We also have watch for God. So this person is looking for a sign when it maybe is the right time to act. We have the bunny, the trumpet. That always feels like the judgment card. So I feel like that they're feeling drawn to you. They're feeling called to come towards you. We have a squirrel. I feel like they're trying to hold on or hang on to something. They have strong is beautiful. So they find you to be strong and beautiful. And follow your heart. Again, it's talking about following your heart. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. You have a heart. Again, this person I'm feeling loves you. We have a bird, which I feel like the bird is coming. So there could just talk about maybe a message that is coming. Also could indicate some kind of communication. We have the word wish. So you are wish fulfillment for them. They could be making some kind of wish, or there's some kind of wish, something that they're wanting to have with you. We have a fairy, which is protecting like a ball. I feel like they're feeling very protective over you. They feel like the connection's really magical. And you got this mirror. So they are mirroring when it comes to you. It's a bunny and a mirror. And it's transparent. You can stick, it's like you could stick your finger in it. And so I'm feeling like it's saying, you know, both sides is the bunny. So I feel like that you're feeling the same way. Also, the bunny is about sex. So it could be something about sex that is being mirrored back at each other. So maybe you both have similar or the same sexual desires. And we have a cross, which talks about suffering and religion, a spiritual connection. All right, let's see what the dice have to say. Please tell me, what is option number 3 person feeling about them? Is that the same thing as it was before? We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So I feel like that they could be feeling trapped and limited, but it was in the reverse, so it could be in the reverse. They could be wanting to release those limited feelings and thoughts. And we have the 10 of Pentacles, so they're feeling like they're wanting to have I feel like a committed long-term connection with you, relationship with you. So here is your dice. And that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the labradorite. I always want to call it a labradoodle. Anyways, that's the labradoodle. And let's go ahead and find out what they're currently feeling about you. All right, so this is your love oracle, which I'll be reading towards the end. So we have strategy in the reverse, number 21. And then we have the thinking woman in the reverse, number 47. Femme fatale. Slave. And this is your messages from your person, which I'll be reading soon. Then we have the Four of Swords. We have the Chariot in the reverse, some Cancer energy there. We have the Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Whew, what is going on up in here? We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Ten of Wands. Then we have Heart with a Key. We have the Golden Mirror. Wedding Rings. And I Like You. These are your story cards. So, what is your person currently feeling about you? They do feel like that you're a femme fatale. You're probably like, is that what that means? Let's see. Strategy in the reverse, it says, it indicates a stall in progress due to a lack of planning. Okay. So there could be like some kind of stall in the progress between the both of you because there hasn't been enough planning. This could indicate, this is like, there's some kind of lack of planning, there's a stall in progress and difficult time in your own personal growth. This card can indicate feeling like confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your heart's true path. Yeah. So it's like someone's having a hard time. Let's see, what does Femme Fatale says? It says, highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. They find you to be very sexy, very beautiful. Slave, surrendering your power of choice to the divine and with complete trust. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. I feel like there's some of you, you could be either one of these. So they could see someone who is, that you allowed the divine to make your choices for you. I feel like this person, and I have to say there could be a third party situation because I have all these threes. I feel like that's all I get is third party situations. Just remember that if it is like a third party situation doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic in another way with something. It could be just some other thing that is interfering with a connection. For some of you, it obviously is romantic, and some of you, it could be something else. So it might not all completely resonate with some of you if you don't have a third party situation going on. But I feel like with the Three of Wands, this person is uncertain about their future, but they're really reflecting on it. So it looks like that they're the ones who's trying to strategize, or they're needing to make some plans. Because this Three of Wands in the reverse can indicate a lack of plans, but the Four of Swords can indicate like focusing on it, reflecting on it. Then it says, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So I feel like that they're wanting to come together or get together with you in some way, shape, or form. We have the Chariot in the reverse. So this can indicate some actually are having car problems. Maybe if they don't have a car, they're depending on a friend. They could be having car problems and friend problems. And I feel like there is somebody, though, who is in their life who is kind of not helping things. But at the same time, don't get trapped in the blaming people thing. Someone feels like I feel like this feels like a totally different person, but I feel like this other person that could be a friend or something like that with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Could be someone who is kind of like self-absorbed. And with the Chariot, I feel like that is a lack of forward movement because of something to do here. I feel like this person wants to come together with you, but there's like all of these obstacles that they're trying to overcome. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So someone could be walking away from a situation. They could be wanting to get together with you, and they could potentially want to have union with you. They could see you as a marriage potential. They could be feeling a strong soul connection. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like they could be walking away from something else. They also could be walking away from a marriage for some of you. But I feel like that with the Two of Pentacles, it feels like they're juggling more than one thing, and there's something that needs to be a choice that's needing to be made. But I feel like that some of them may not want to actually make a choice until after you get together. This person feels really emotional about you. They really like you. It says someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. So I don't feel like that they know 100% if you want to be together like long term. They feel like they definitely could want that, but they're not sure. And I don't feel like that they're making up any decisions currently until then. Yeah, I feel like this person's waiting. But I feel like that it's weighing heavily on them. So let's see what the Love Oracle cards say. So it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And then we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So I'm feeling like they're definitely feeling this way too. They're trying not to make any decisions based on what they feel like they should do, based on guilt. All right, let's see what your messages say. So the first one says, I just got caught up in the moment. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Yeah, they're definitely reflecting on that. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And I just wasn't ready for you. All right, and then let's go ahead and go over your story cards. So the first one is bottle. A message could be in a bottle. It could mean other things, but right now I'm picking up message in a bottle. We have, and that was the first time this baby had ever laughed. I feel like there could be a message that you have said to them that actually made them really happy and make them feel really good and helped actually make them want to have a new beginning. It's like you gave them the first of something. I don't think they've ever really felt like the way that they feel with you with anyone else. And I feel like being around you and talking to you, I feel like is a kind of a new concept for them. Like in experiencing, like there's something positive about you that they're not used to being around with other people. We have underwater, which is it says place. Underwater. Then we have at sea. And missing a limb. I feel like your person is feeling like they're gonna lose something, but they're missing a limb. And also I'm picking up that some of you, they feel like that you're like a missing limb, like if you're like a part of them, and when you're not there they feel like that something is missing. And with the underwater and at sea, I feel like they've had a lot of difficult things happen in their life, and there's something that's different about you that really makes them want to open up and heal. I feel like that there's something that they're learning from you that they don't usually get from other people. All right, let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person currently feeling about them? What is option number 4's person currently feeling about them? What is option number 4's person currently feeling about them? So we have a person yelling, and a question mark, confused, conflict, or yelling. Confused, communication. All right, let's see what these have to say. So we have the word goals. So like with the 3 of Wands, there's goals that are wanting to be had, but there's no plan. We have angry. So someone could be angry. We got this yelling thing. Maybe they're not sure why somebody was angry. Maybe if you were angry and yelled at them, they're not understanding why. We have ego. So maybe you're yelling or they're yelling over their ego. We have fantasy. This person definitely has fantasies with you. Then we have the word Q, the letter Q. Q, R, P. And T. That's kind of funny because they're almost in order in the alphabet. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. Person could be an earth sign. We have the 5 of Cups, so this person is missing you. I'm feeling that in there, yeah, we have the 9 of Cups. So I feel like that you make this person happy. We have the 8 of Swords, but they're trapped. They have limited thoughts and feelings. We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like they're trying to realize the truth of that. We have the Dinosaur. I feel like that there's slow progress going on here. We have an Alligator. I feel like that you could visit this person in astral realm. We have a Butterfly. So I feel like that your person is wanting to take things to the next level. They're wanting to transform the relationship no matter where. I feel like they would want to be with you no matter where. Made with love. They could be wanting to give you a gift. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So this person, you will always be part of them in their heart, is what I'm hearing. We have love. This person loves you. We have a bullet. I feel like that it's kind of like, I don't even think this is a real bullet, but this feels like something shocking. I feel like there's something that could be happening quickly. We have a star, so this person is very hopeful in this situation and optimistic. We have a flower. I'm hearing opening up. They're wanting to open up. Never, never give up. So they don't want to give up on the situation with you. We have 2 hearts that are intertwined. So your person could be a soulmate or a twin flame. We have an angel's wing, so I feel like that the divine is watching over the connection. And we have the word friendly, and on the other side is Aquarius. So someone could be an Aquarius. All right, please tell me what is option number 4's person currently feeling about them. Sad and a ship. Yeah, they're missing. I feel like they're missing you, and they feel like that you might have moved on away from them. So here is your charms. And that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.